Hello, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Random Thoughts from me, O Tedbear. About this time of year, most of my shows are in summer break or just now getting back into production. So I come back to watch a lot of previous seasons of my favorite shows. Now, I was watching NCIS Los Angeles, oh, shock, the episode Predator, when I caught a classic argument that really does need to be argued in the pre-case banter. Now, so today on Random Thoughts, the classic argument, what a man really wants is a woman who plays hard to get. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, no. Now, the big nail in the coffin of this statement is the fact that it is a one-size-fits-all generalization about dating. And of course, there is no, the only absolute is there is no absolutes. However, since there are some people who fit the categories that Hetty went into, let me just go ahead and run down the scene. Now, the credits are rolling. Kinsey is discussing troubles in her dating life, and she's discussing specifically her no second date rule. When Hetty walks in to offer the benefits of her experience. Few men know how to deal with a strong, smart, independent woman. Okay. I can give you that, Now, if you're used to dealing with the airhead porcelain doll type, yes, Virginia, there is going to be a fair bit of culture shock when you actually run across what I like to refer to as an action figure, someone who actually likes to get out, has a mind of their own. Now, most men say that they want a soulmate to share their dreams and their hopes with, but what they really want is a substitute mommy. It's a little... But percentage-wise, I can give you that one. The soulmate to share their hopes and dreams with is the Call of the Hopeless Romantic, of which I have been a card-carrying member since I started, actually looking at, at the female as not a cootie magnet, as something. But yes, that is still out there. And yes, I have to admit, I'm going to be honest here, and I think we've established that I do try my best to see things from all sides. I'm a Libra. It happens. Damn it, there is a percentage of men out there who are searching for a figurative substitute mommy. And some search is actually for a literal substitute mommy, but consenting adults, whatever makes you happy. Now, I can't deny what Hetty says. The trouble I have is with her percentages. But it's when she gets to the end of her advice, this is where the classic argument really comes in and where I start to have trouble. George Harrison said that what men really want is a woman who plays hard to get. Or was it Sinatra? Well, besides being a wonderful line. Now, everyone is different, and I have no doubt in my mind that Frank Sinatra would have enjoyed the game of a woman who plays hard to get. Now, Frank Sinatra, especially in his Rat Pack days, he was the original, just straight pimpin' player. And I promise to never, ever use that phrase again. But it's not hard to see how Frank and other players throughout the ages would enjoy the challenge. But, however, it's really needs both parties to be on the same page and speaking the same language. Now, like me, if you're a woman and we're going at, if you say stop, guess what the hell I'm going to do? I'm going to stop. Silly me. Then I get confused. Then I get confused. Because she looked up at me and she, with a puzzled look, and asks, "Why did you stop?" "Because you said stop." "I know I said stop, but why'd you stop?" Stop. Verb. To cease activity or operation. To come to an end. To cease movement. To break one's journey. To knock it the hell off. Oh, you just don't understand. And she walks off in a huff and... Darling, that's the first thing you said that made sense. Then I get a text a day or so later. "Why didn't you come after me? I thought everything was going well last night." Okay. Let me get this straight. That was the night when we had a fight because I was unwilling to force myself upon you, which in some cultures is known as rape. No. No, I don't even roleplay that crap. Now we're having an argument because when you left, which is your right, I let you. Really? This is what we're arguing about. Yeah. And here's the crazy part. I tried again. It did exactly what she said she wanted. We didn't see each other for a month or so. And then we just happened to run into each other at a party. What happened this time? Okay. You want to know? I'll tell you. You asked the question. I'm going to tell you. Well, you said stop. I kept going. You punched me in the ribs. And then, with the devil's own glare, she looks at me and goes, "Don't you know how to treat a lady?" I thought I did. I did. I thought I did. The point I'm trying to make is really there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to the human mating dance. You really can't expect a guy or a girl to just read your mind. Especially if you're trying to build something permanent. If you're wanting a real relationship. You can't just leave things unsaid if you truly want to be in the not alone anymore, happily ever after category. So, as my closing remark, if you find a guy who likes a woman who plays hard to get, you may want to ask yourself one question. Is he looking for a permanent happily ever after? Or just another chapter in the game? If that's what you're going for, go for it. If you're wanting a happily ever after, dump him immediately. This is my thoughts. My random thoughts. From me, Ted Bear. I hope I made some sense. And, as always, I hope I helped.